We are so back in Chicago, one of the few places that still feels like it knows me. The food, the noise, the little pockets of memory on almost every corner. It's good to be in one of my homes again, even if just for a moment. There's a rhythm here that I fall back into without even trying. The cravings, the familiar streets, and the way the city somehow stays the same and changes all at once. Hey y'all, what's good? I am nestled into the south side of Chicago right now. I'm at a coffee shop. It's called 2 Mile Coffee. I was at Afro Joe's earlier, which is a beautiful, vibey, black-owned coffee shop. And then I came across the street because they closed. And I was like, oh, I want to do some more work. So I'm at 2 Mile Coffee, which is also its own vibe. Very cozy, very chic. And I'm just enjoying myself. Y'all know I love a coffee shop post up. So I'm doing some research, looking at new developments in the city, new restaurants and businesses that I want to try. So welcome to Chicago. Let's explore, let's eat, and let's have a good time. If you're newer to the journey here, I lived in Chicago about 10 years ago in my younger 20s for just a stint of time. I was working at a restaurant on the Gold Coast, and this is where I fell in love with food and honestly where I fell in love with myself. And so it's always nostalgic to be back. Good morning. We're headed to breakfast, going to Stacked, which is one of Melanie's fave breakfast places. So let's see what it's talking about. It is 17 degrees outside with a wind chill that makes it feel like -5. That's what the weather app said. Melanie's is one of our family friends / my Chicago mom, and we love to go out to eat. So we stopped by and had a breakfast for the girls. It was cool. It wasn't the best breakfast I've had. It wasn't the worst. So hey, a win is a win. I'll take it. And that cookie butter oat milk latte was so good. I actually had 2 of them and I was over caffeinated. Inspiration and creativity can be found in so many things throughout life. Fashion and streetwear is definitely top of the list for me. I love the Joe Fresh Goods brand. The owner is a Chicago native and his rollouts are always fire. The storytelling is top tier and I really like his clothes, the shoes. I was so sad because the shoes that I really wanted and I just knew I was going to walk away with, they did not have my size in either of the pairs. So I ended up getting a cool t-shirt, like the Rec Center t-shirt. I got some really vibey, like oversized sweats because I love like a baggy sweat or pant. And then I also got the baseball cap that actually comes in handy in this video. After the pop-up, my best friend and I went to her favorite vegan bakery in the city. It's called Pie Pie My Darling. She raves about these cakes and cookies. And so we got a couple of things, including a vegan oatmeal cream pie. It is huge. I mean, literally bigger than my hand. I'm in the car with Diane about to do a taste test of this huge oatmeal cream pie from Pie Pie My Darling. All right. Do I just bite it? Like, how do you?
I usually rip off a little piece.
Okay.
I like to enjoy it in little morsels, you know?
Okay, hold on.
And just like,
All right, here we go. Let me feel the texture upon grip. All right. It's got a little chew.
and it's vegan. So everything in there is vegan.
Yeah. This is a good oatmeal cookie for this to be vegan.
She does a good job.
It's chewy. How did she get this vegan?
Girl, I don't know. She's
with no egg in it, no butter.
Nothing. She's perfected her recipe. Yeah, it's really good.
Like, I would like cut this whole thing up into like little squares and just eat on it throughout the day.
Yeah, that's literally, you just kind of graze. Like,
yeah.
She did a good job.
They got it. It is a chef's kiss. Treat you like a friend. Respect you like a lover. I've really got to stay off of TikTok because once I see something that I like, I'm pulling up. I checked out Swadesi in West Loop, I believe. This is a contemporary Indian coffee shop and bakery. And I was blown away with like the innovation of their menu, the flavors of their menu. I got a butter chicken croissant and a iced banana cream matcha. The matcha is what I saw online, and I am a matcha aficionado. Like, I'm on a mission always to find the best matcha. This matcha, y'all, top 3 I've ever had. It was so good. In fact, I actually got one to go. So I don't know. I was just pretty much over caffeinated this whole trip because I love a bev and I love a bite. This was so, so good. The butter chicken croissant. I've never had anything like this in my life. So flavorful. Then there was like some fresh burrata, fresh black pepper, and the pickled onions. The pastry was so flaky. I was so sad when this was over. I was trying to talk, but it was actually kind of loud in there. So y'all can see my expressions. Fire. Not a crumb left. Not a stain on me. Good. I'm in the shy. Bear down. Y'all, the game last night was insane. And I have not watched a good football game in a minute. And I honestly have not watched the Bears play, honestly, in a few years since my cousin retired. He retired as a Bear. And so I've just lived the Bear vibe. But I love all Texas teams. I just love winners. So that game last night, like going from 3-0 to 16-6 with like 2 minutes left, and they pulled it off in overtime. It was like the city was electric. The city is like outside, and I think I just missed the camaraderie. I missed the joviality of like when a city's football team is doing well, you could tell that the people are just like outside and like being festive, and I love that energy. It was just electric. Let me tell y'all about my experience last night though. I went and found myself at a very black and local sports bar on the south side. This is probably the furthest south that I've been in the city, just in my journey in Chicago. I can't even blow up the spot because I could tell it's a protected sports bar in the neighborhood. But it was so just black and ghetto fabulous. It's 30 and up. And I just felt like I was with my people. Like, when people talk about the hood, like, the hood does not make me uncomfortable. I think just like being in Dallas and like the environments and neighborhoods and like people that I've been around all kind of people. I'm very much so hood adjacent. And so you can put me in the hood and I'm over here busting down a 10-piece wig. I'm with the people. I'm with the city. Like, it's bear down over here. Let's go. Okay, this is a part of the video where we switch gears a little bit because I actually got a call while I was at the coffee shop to come to LA from one of my clients and their teams. From time to time on holidays, I'm usually working like Thanksgiving Eve, Christmas Eve. And so I actually flew out Christmas morning. So by the time y'all are watching this, I know that it's 2026, but these were like from the last few weeks of December. And I work with Don Tolliver and Callie Uchis, 2 of my clients. And they are just some cool people. I've been working with them for a couple of years. We worked on a couple of projects, and I also do their holiday dinners. And so I pulled up. The weather in LA was kind of crazy. It was very rainy and gloomy for it to be Christmas, but I wasn't tripping because I'd rather that than like super bright and sunny. I don't know. I just feel like it was more Christmassy because it was like rainy and dewy. And they also booked me in a really nice hotel. I have no pictures or videos of food because it was a long day. And so by the time I got to my hotel, I really just wanted to crash. Love this little nook. Probably my favorite part of this room. Pattern. Love oysters, so how appropriate. Beautiful photo. And I like seeing my name like that, yeah. A little cookie. Even though admittedly, I'm not gonna lie, it has to be a very specific macaron. Well, let me try it. Hell, let's see. Good morning from the marina. Oh, it's beautiful out here. I ain't been out to Marina del Rey in a minute. I had a client out here. I worked out here during the Lakers season. It was cool. Definitely water by the water. I feel like the Miami, a little bit of LA. Not as fun as Miami though. Hello, good morning. It is the morning after Christmas. I'm in LA currently at the Ritz-Carlton in Marina del Rey. I have a marina view. I'm about to go outside and watch the sunrise at the marina from my balcony. Just feeling grateful, blessed. My flight actually was supposed to be for 7 a.m. because I like a morning flight. Get me there. I want to be one of the first on the plane for the day. But I extended my trip and just stayed for a few extra hours because I meant when I got here after work last night, I was like, I'm going to just shower, rest, lay down. And then I was going to go downstairs because I'm like, it's the night of Christmas. Like, let me be with the people in the lobby and like go to the bar and have a bite to eat. And I woke up and it was almost midnight. So I was like, well, that's over with. I'll just drink this water in this room. But when I wake up, I'm going to have some breakfast at the Ritz. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to have breakfast at the Ritz. And that's going to be my Christmas breakfast. And then I'm going to get back on a flight to the Chi. So glad I brought this hat from this Joe Fresh Goods pop-up I went to. I just turned the light off. Oh, maybe I should have been filming this way. Oh yeah, there's more light. I got this hat at a Joe Fresh Goods pop-up and I'm so happy I brought it because LA is so wet and steamy. And this hotel is in Marina del Rey, literally on the water. So my hair, as a natural girl, my hair has been expanding by the second. Get me out of here. But I'm about to go downstairs and have some breakfast. I feel like I'm tired. I am. But I do feel more real rested than I was last night. So let's go see what the Ritz talking about for breakfast. I'm definitely that hotel guest that's up early. I'm like, good morning, everyone. I like to be there when it's not as much clutter, people. I want to be the first in line for breakfast. I'm getting the whole experience. This, so peaceful. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, if nothing else, I am going to breakfast. What was really cool, when I went downstairs to check out, the lady was like, oh, we have credits on your room, but since a lot of the amenities are closed because of the weather, you can have breakfast credits. So literally they gave me like $180 to spend on breakfast. So I ordered like 5 entrees, coffee, a beet juice, all the things, because I was like, well, before I get on a flight, let me make sure that I am well nourished. And it was nice to enjoy like a Christmas meal to myself, I guess, by myself. But, you know, I love work. I mean, it's subjective. It's bittersweet because obviously it's like I'm not around my family or friends, but I have made just such a life of my career and the things that I like to do, and traveling and being nomadic in that process of it all has been a very interesting experience, to say the least. But I love the freedom that comes with living life on your own terms. When I got back to Chicago the next day, I ended up booking a yoga class just to unwind and stretch my body and release. I am such an advocate of wellness and holistic living. It's a must. I just had the most beautiful flow at Ritual Hot Yoga in Wicker Park. Literally, my hair is damp from the workout, and it was like pulled back and put up. But essentially, my favorite message from the flow, Ritual is basically about getting back to the ritual of yourself. Very similar to the concept of the other side, but she was just giving a reminder that we will all experience suffering, grief. It is inevitable. but we do have choice to incorporate ease and bliss into our day, and I just love that. Like, I think all of us have experienced just insurmountable levels of suffering and hard times and different feelings and emotions and all of that. But like, when we recenter ourselves, we reground ourselves, we get back to ourselves back home. That's really the magic of the ritual. And so I just wanted to share that going into this new year. So I just wanted to share that because it really blessed me when I was on the mat, and it felt good to get back home to myself for 2026.
Body, crib, got it, job, on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up your phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady, you ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really want to give you
What's good, y'all? I am walking downtown. It's my last night in Chicago. I've been here for like 2 weeks. Eating, hanging out, chilling, spending time with my people, working, all the things, but just wanted to tap in. I just left Guilt Bar. I heard about their chocolate cake and their chocolate chip cookie, so I had both. And it was so funny because the man, when I ordered it, he was like, you do know that these are like big size portions. I said, I know. Still, run it back to me. Run it to me, boss. And I got some chocolate cake to go. That's how we do it. I love to try multiple things on the menu. Let's do it. Why not? Woo! I'm full. That was some good dessert. Y'all, it's snowing. I am literally leaving today and it's snowing. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's icy, it's cold, it's windy. The Windy City is windying, but I'm happy that I got a chance to get some snow before leaving back to Texas. Now I'm about to go get some ramen from Ramen San. I've been here before and I love this ramen. They have like a dumpling ramen that's really, really good. So let's go get something warm and cozy.
For my last day in the Chi, I knew that I was going to post up at the Hoxton, but I was like, ooh, let me get something to eat across the street. So I pulled up on Ramen San Whiskey Bar. They have a couple locations in the city, but I really like this ramen spot. This rose mellow mocktail, it's not a cocktail, it's a mocktail, but it's like yuzu, it's sparkling, it's sweet, tart, all the things. And then I washed it down with a fried chicken mantou bun, which was really good. Chicken seasoned perfectly. The bun was so soft and fluffy. This is one of the best buns that I have had. And then their ramen, top tier. Extra side of noodles. I want the yolky egg. And then I also added some wontons in there because that's how I love to eat my ramen these days. Really great meal for me to hop across the street. I did not go to Milk Bar. I avoided it. I was like, let me do better and make better decisions. And so I just posted up at the Hoxton to enjoy some scenery by the fireplace. With the new year, I definitely wanted to like start strategizing and planning and spending some time with myself and my creativity. I do this at like the end and start of every year, really every quarter, but for sure the top of the year, I'm going to have a session with myself to just really figure out the direction of the year, my purpose, my intent, and where I see myself at in 2026. So let's talk.
Hey y'all, what's good? I'm in the lobby of the Hoxton Hotel, so if it's a little noisy, that's what's going on. But it has been a while. It's been a while. We do this dance, we do this dance, and I'm mindful of just consistency and the work that I want to put out into this world and the intentionality that it is going to take in order to create at my highest and most optimal level. And so I just wanted to say what's up. I don't want to do the whole like, oh my gosh, I missed y'all, I took a break, like I feel like I'm the type of creator when I'm not creating, I'm living, I'm exploring, I'm eating, I'm learning, and then life is going on simultaneously with all of those things. And when life is going on, especially when it's like, this suffering and grief component that has seemed to be a little bit of a motif these last few years in my life and in the lives of my village, sometimes it's hard to just like get on camera and be and do and say. But I want to this year be more intentional and conscious about the effort that I'm putting out and the work that it's going to take to get the results that I want, to impact the people that I want, and to really nurture and nourish my audience. So I just wanted to say what's up. Missed you. It's good to see you. I hope that your holiday season was beautiful and restful and well deserving of whatever has been on your heart. I'm currently in Chicago. I'm heading back to Dallas tonight. I've been out here for 2 weeks, and then I don't know, I've been kind of in and out. I've been in Chicago, I've been in LA, I've been in Dallas. I've just kind of been, doing the things, working, loving on my people, dating, going on dates, spending time, getting to know people, like all the things. So I just feel like, on top of opening a restaurant last year, opening and closing a restaurant last year. So it's just been a lot, like auntieing, like all of the things. And so it's good to be here. It's good to see you. It's good to be seen. And I'm looking forward to 2026. So much of my work has been centered into the world of food and, hospitality and business and design and art. And those are just like the recurring themes and motifs of my life. And so I really want to, in 2026, focus more on, just elevating my taste, traveling, being globally influenced, and also creating work that speaks to my soul and speaks to the soul of others. So that's what I'm really focused on right now. I'm just posted up, like going through my website, looking at some branding stuff, looking at just like what this next quarter looks like, this, wrapping up the end of December and going into the new year. Just really putting visual, putting dates, putting things in writing so that, I'm intentionally planning for my next level. So just wanted to tap in because I felt like we hadn't really just sat down for real and talked in a while, because I just feel like life has been so much of a whirlwind these last few years, and so much has gone on, from like me relocating from Dallas to LA, to opening and closing the restaurant, to low-key like relocating back to Dallas and like being nomadic and traveling and working and loving and dating and all of those things. So I'm really just wanting to like recenter myself back into the digital space and back into my platforms, and just like being intentional with like my visibility and consistency and intentionality. So that's really the point of this video, is just to say what's good, missed y'all. I appreciate anyone who engages with me, whether on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, emails, my website, whatever the case may be. And I'm looking forward to what this next level looks like, and the continuation of our journey, what that looks like too, and what it feels like. I want my life to feel good, and I want it to feel good. I want my life to feel as good as it looks, and so that's my focus this year, and I'm excited to continue that journey with you. So thanks for watching.
I wish I could take this piece of art with me. Oh my gosh. This is so me. Yes, Red Mills. Yes, checkerboard, Mackenzie Child inspired. Yes to the oysters. Just vibes all around. This is also a beautiful piece of art from Bree Hines, and I like her titles. This is I'm Only a Girl. This is called Girls Girl, which is cute. And this is Painted Provisions. Okay, girl, I see you. You got some more over here? Oh, yeah, you do. Ooh, hey, I miss the old you. Yes. This is so cute. Wow. Wow. This is so feminine. So feminine. Bree Hines. Shout out to her. She's got some beautiful artwork.
Headed to Trivoli Tavern, which is a concept by Hog Salt, which is one of my favorite restaurant groups, hospitality groups at this point. They've got some dope concepts, not just in Chicago, but also in Paris and some other places. Last time I was here, I actually was with my ex-boyfriend, and I have not been back since. And we had such a good dinner. It was just such a vibey dinner. It was all of that. So I'm gonna come here and get a little vodka pasta before my flight.
Trivoli Tavern has such an incredible happy hour. I felt so grown sitting here. It's like I'm sipping on my wine. I've got my oysters. I've got my vodka rigatoni, which is top tier, a stellar vodka rigatoni. And I was really just enjoying the last few minutes just with myself before getting on the plane. I'm so grateful, just honestly, for everything, for life, for love, for memories, for heartbreak, for healing, for suffering, grief, blessings, all of it, honestly. And I'm just wishing such a beautiful year, a healthy, vibrant, and abundant 2026. I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. We've got a lot of catching up to do and a lot of new work to create. Be sure to like and subscribe, share with someone you love, comment below. Let me know how y'all are doing. Again, it's good to see you again, and I can't wait just for all the good taste and nice things of 2026. I'll see you soon.